fuck does hermetical mean?
I understand he is some kind of authority in occultism.
The
extent of his knowledge is splendid.
I can't remember now. I'm drawing a blank.
Oh,
on
now
that.
he's just bullshitting
He knows
words.
a lot of stuff
Yes.
about a lot of stuff, right? But it's all... I can't put it into words. He's different, Bob is.
Well, that went nowhere. Has Bob ever gone by the nickname The Butcher?
Oh
no. The Butcher's a horrible person, whoever he or she is.
Care to, expand on that subject?
Not much is known about the Butcher, even in my circle. He's rumored to be into god-awful, unnatural experiments with the dead.
Oh no.
Horrible stuff. Bob can't be the Butcher. Or at least
Only he's into some sort of weird, something nice and humble, like voodoo.
Getting onto something else.
Wait. Before
I mean, I could just go for some
there's
simple hoodoo, to be honest.
something about you.
Oh, hell yeah.
I get this feeling that you are somehow marked.
All right, I'm impressed. Yeah, I touched something called the, Shining Trapeze...
The shining trapezohedron!
Oh no.
Yet you stand here before me. So it's true. You have the Haunter's mark. Forgive me to throw such a cliche at you, but you truly are chosen.
Why, thanks for noticing. Mom always said one day I'd show 'em all who Don Katipe is.
Of course, you know.
Granted, she didn't know what a
Great dark powers
trapezium was either,
come
but you know.
Great dark responsibilities.
Oh.
Fuck you,
yeah.
I plan to be as
Tenebrous
irresponsible as
forces
possible with
consuming
this
and
power.
corrupting the mortal soul
Yeah.
and all that. Not really a surprise. to be
He was
quite honest
chosen.
with ya.
It's a totally different situation.
Listen, because I was chosen, that means whatever I
About
do
the
was meant to
Haunter's
happen,
mark.
which
What
means I have
exactly
leave
does
to
it
be as
do?
irresponsible as
it is supposed
possible.
to turn its bearer into a receptacle.
Yeah,
of
because
sorts.
it's exactly
Not an acceptance.
it's
A
exactly
way of
how it was
channeling
intended.
past events that involve
It's right to hear on this
said
ever-writing
the
Necronomicon.
things we could learn about the world
Yeah.
by employing its power. It boggles the
I
mind.
was chosen to have this power, therefore
Yeah,
anyone that uses
it does
power
sound kinda
is
useful.
appropriate.
Kinda like
Exactly.
a superpower. So, I'm not complaining.
Not exactly a superpower. It's a dark gift, and it may come with great personal costs.
Dark or not, I, like gifts. I can, make my hand glow on command, too.
Look how
Yeah,
fancy it
that's
is.
pretty rad.
But how is the voodoo business
So,
going?
how's the voodoo
Yeah, we
business
never
going
we
these days?
never asked
You know,
how
can't
the
really
voodoo
complain.
gentleman is doing.
Possession here, a curse there. It's really picked up with all the weird cults running around lately.
Yeah, gonna be digging into a lot of that soon. I'm in the need of some robes to attend the Fishmouth festival. Think you can help out?
The fest? Whatever would possess you to want to go there? Word of dispassionate advice. Don't. Those are bad people.
Hey,
if
hey,
people
who's
they
the fucking
be.
I'm
protagonist
up to my
here?
neck in it.
Or the chosen
Out
one?
now.
Sure as
So,
fuck ain't
Can
you.
you help with the robes?
Not
Sure
to
can.
disagree with you,
You're
Paul,
gonna
but
need a
technically there's
fine
3
piece of
protagonists in this
A
game.
miniaturized sewing machine, 3 tufts of recently shed koala fur.
Okay, I've heard enough. Go fuck yourself.
Anything else?
A cemetery caretaker's liver, voluntarily donated. What else? You know those fish that kind of blow up into like spiky spheres every once in a while? What are they called?
Puffer fish?
Yeah, well, one of those. Well, not for the robes. I just really always wanted one.
I mean, that's fair.
Anything else?
Male alligators' baby teeth, but they have to be in pristine condition, otherwise they're useless.
Hmm.
Oh, and any kind of indie game developer DNA. Tears have historically proven to be the easiest to procure.
Okay, I've heard enough. Don't you happen to have the actual article laying around somewhere?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Can I just, have it? No, fetch quests or anything?
Yeah, sure, why not? It was really appreciated at last year's Supernatural Society costume ball, but I doubt it would hit as hard this year. It's in the chest over there. Let me unlock it for you.
Thanks, Voodoo Gentleman. You're alright.
No probs, Donatello.
Please don't call me that.
No, I'm none.
So,
No, never.
how do I look?
Appropriately stupid and scary, simultaneously.
Alrighty then. Thanks again. I'll be on my way.
I like that he still kind of
Whoa,
is trying
hold
to
on a
come
minute.
across
That's
as
not
gritty
enough
and
to get
rough
you into
while
the
also
festival, dude.
dressed as basically
isn't.
like
What's
an old
wrong?
witch.
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but your smell.
Got a problem with my ancient aromatic cologne?
No,
Oh god,
mean,
I,
you don't
where do you want me to
stink.
start?
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
But you need to stink to be let inside Fishmouth during that unholy festival.
So get a running fish in your pocket.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Like milk. 2 weeks after you spilled it on your favorite rug.
Quite the vivid imagery, but no, it's more specific than that. More in the vein of, I've had hundreds of rotting fish rubbed against these robes I'm wearing.
There's not one rotten
The
fish,
festival
Paul.
seems
It's
to be
hundreds.
a very fish-themed thing. The locals are very particular with their social gatherings.
So, rub a dead fish on it, huh? Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm afraid that won't cut it, Don. It really needs to be a lot of rotten fish.
Look, you can't stress
All
enough
right,
how
Mr.
rotten
Voodoo.
this fish has to be.
Good looking out. I'll try to think of something.
Honestly,
Later.
just find
Take care now.
a big
And
pot
take
of
care of Buzz
what is
too while
basically
you're at it.
fish goo.
Yeah. So, essentially, yeah, fish goo.
Yeah, you get a bunch of fish in a pot, and then you come back a while fucking later until the
Mhm.
pot is effectively goo.
Yeah. Just boil it into a weird broth and just like accidentally.
Ideally, you shouldn't be able to tell what color it is because your eyes are watering from the stink.
Yeah, it's very important to actually get the actual, the noxious gas. You want to interact that as well. It's very sticky. Right, this guy
You say sticky, and now
It's
just
the owner of this
everything
fine
in this
place of
current
business.
scene.
I'm reluctant to use it on him. Okay, scared to use it on him.
This guy seems
Not
above board.
the friendliest fella in Darkham.
I think he's above board.
In a
I
certain
I trust
fish
him.
and other sea life. Well,
I mean, probably.
that's life now.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you trust him? I mean, look at those eyes. It's very
There's a
trustworthy
pipe
eyes.
leading up into the ceiling.
Like,
Probably something
you
needs
need to
be
trust
real
your
chilly
fish
like up there,
merchants.
but this
Like,
unit
it's
doesn't seem
fish.
to cut the mustard.
It is. They need to be handled correctly, you know?
Looks like where the fishmonger lives. I guess it's a fish scale. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah. So this guy didn't seem too keen.
He's got that Fishmouth stink about him.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
foul.
he's actually stinks that bad. You
Right.
can actually
Oh,
tell through video
God.
alone that he stinks. Like, you don't even need stink lines. You can just tell from a
Morning.
person.
Brother,
And he
Brother.
brother.
apparently he's a Hulk Hogan fan. Who knew?
I need fish.
Sure thing, brother. What type and how much?
Type doesn't really matter.
Apparently he's from
Need
Nolans.
Rotten.
Oh, that's suspicious. What you
Perhaps
need it for?
you might say it's a
What do you
bit
care? I got the milk.
fishy.
I can cover it.
Can't sell your rotten fish, sir.
Sir, what happened to brother?
Anyone can wear a robe. And when they start making
Anyone can wear a
dubious
robe.
demands,
Some people wear it with
how do
style.
I know you ain't one of them hell?
In this context,
Do
the
I
worst
look
possible
like a
thing
health
for a fisherman.
inspector?
Maybe you're undercover.
Yeah, undercover health inspectors. That's a thing.
I ain't risking my license revoked.
Then don't ask any questions.
That's my private area there. No access. Yeah, I heard it as I said.
Funny.
Took me an extra
He's
moment to
seen
get
enough.
that.
Brother.
Euphemisms
I
seem
don't know
to
about
move
that.
slowly for Paul.
What's the deal with the hanging chain?
All due respect, sir. That's none of your business.
I detected
This is
a
what I
pretty
call
strong
sexy
smell coming from
times.
up there. Could it, perchance, be where you keep all the merch that's gone bad?
Now that's presuming a whole lot, sir.
Not exactly a refrigerated environment if we go by olfactory clues.
What old factory?
There's a smell, Brother Fishmonger. And nasty stuff dripping from the
I
ceiling.
don't want it. Give it to
That's
me.
my damn business, if you don't mind.
Oh, come on. We bros. You know it.
I like he's kind
Straight
of
up
like
and
talking
down,
like some
dog.
like old drunk on a stag. Like, no, come on, man,
Yeah.
we're brothers.
Feels
We can do
familiar.
this. Come on, just
What?
Jump
we
over the
all
fucking
look
thing,
the
come
same
on.
to you Darkhamites, don't we? Racist.
Racist. Not at all. There's just something about your features. Your eyes, maybe.
You think I
Keep
don't
digging.
know the stereotypes y'all throwing around about us? Fish face, bug eye, and all that sort. Well, I'll have you know, before...
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Who knew that the fish people were
Is
so
that bad?
sensitive?
Are you taking anything for that?
Yeah, it's bad. And no, drugs don't work.
Huh.
Hmm.
Do you take sleeping pills?
Ain't working for me. I can take a fistful and it'll be like chugging some Joe.
That perhaps indicates that you have
Yeah, dog.
grown tolerance.
Life ain't at ease if you ain't got those Z's.
Yeah, like you give a rotten fin about my problems.
Wow.
Just trying to empathize here. Do you happen to have sleeping pills around?
Yeah, got mine right here.
Ooh.
They're yours if you want them. They're no
Now, Paul,
use
we've
to
been
me.
down this road
So
before.
what do you do about your sleeping problem?
Have we?
You sure curious.
Well, if you remember the last time Don
Can't
talked
hurt to tell
somebody
you.
into
Been
giving them
experimenting with hypnosis
one of their
and
possessions.
Suggestion lately.
Oh, right. Yep.
Hypnosis. Really? Does it work?
Well, it ain't been long, so I don't really know as yet. Doc been suggesting stuff to me for some sessions, and the payoff's still to come.
What's the payoff?
He calls it the catalyst. It's a secret spoken command.
This totally
Supposed to
doesn't work
make
on
one
him.
fall asleep instantly.
So, did you get yours?
Sure did, but I'm scared to use it, to be honest. Doc says I might sleep for 3 days straight.
Yes, apparently it's that good.
So, out of curiosity, what's your secret command?
Doc says I ain't supposed to share that with anyone. Why? It'd cause chaos in my personal and professional life, it would.
Well, considering that
Yeah,
you
I
smell
suppose
of
it would, wouldn't
dead
it?
salmon, I
Unless if
think
I
that's
told
already
you,
doing enough for
I'd
you.
just fall asleep instantly. And that'd be all awkward, wouldn't it?
I suppose it would be, yeah. So, how do you find Darkham?
It's alright, I guess. But their smell just... Ugh. That's why I mostly keep to my shop.
Everyone smells a bit like dairy.
Smells like
It's
home
fucking
in
weird.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it.
Fishmouth's gonna
Yep.
be a blast.
So we basically need to cast our
Still need
spell
them
on
fish,
the pill
bro.
bottle.
Exactly.
I ain't
You got it in
selling
one
you
pot.
rotten fish, and that's final.
I bet I know what your command is.
I'll bet you don't.
So yeah, it is literally the same as the interaction we had with Serge in Paris.
Why?
So
Was
you
Was
scan the
it-
You
item.
just guessed
I
that?
was all sleepy
No.
all of a sudden. But
Ah,
could
he
it be
got
just
you.
because of you boring me to sleep with your cutesy guessing game?
Ugh, you had me there for a
You
second.
had Paul as well.
Yeah.
see?
Yep.
Baby butt,
Cute, but it ain't that one.
You think that's cute? Something fucking wrong with you, man.
fuzzy cushion.
Huh, that ain't it.
This ain't it,
Never
Chief.
mind. Catch you later.
Yes. No matter what name word comes up there, it doesn't work. Oh, no
How to
matter
get the
what.
pills.
Oh yeah, no, I know what I'm doing. I'm just I'm seeing what other marks are on screen. Although any kind of sea fish, anything from the sea, all has just a retching, which I think is ominous to say the least.
Nothing.
Yeah. I imagine it's most of them screaming in pain.
Pretty much, yeah. That's even assuming it's them screeching and not just one of the great old ones starving for food.
I'm reluctant to use it on him. Okay, it's...
Your secret command is bubble wrap.
There you go. Thank you, Sigmund Freud.
Picking it up won't do anything, but there might be some use for it. I'm... Oh,
And there you go.
I bet I know what your command is.
I'll bet you don't.
Bubble wrap.
How'd you?
Whoop.
That's a relatively common word.
Isn't it? Unless it's just maybe it's prohibited in Darkham or something like that. Maybe to use alternative forms of packaging.
Huh, it worked. I have to admit I had serious doubts, but it actually did. And it was time to get my robes dirty.
Pull the
so to
chain and
speak.
bathe in the stink.
There you go. And as the achievement unlock says, chunder cover.
You'd just be vomiting uncontrollably.
Pretty much.
So, this was it.
But he's a stoic
Stinky
Nor
old
detective.
fish
Nothing
mess.
phases him.
Smell-wise, it was probably the fishery I'd just come from times 1,000. I was blending in like a professional,
Hmm.
itching to sink my teeth into
And
whatever Fishmouth
itching
had to
everywhere.
offer. Except
Oh
for
man, he is gonna
one
get so many rashes from this.
Like, let's hope it's only rashes.
That's
That
it.
would
One
be
way of
like
approaching
that would be
literature,
a
I
net
guess.
win if he doesn't like end up having like some sort
Way
of
too focused
like
for me to disturb him with
sea
chit-chat.
herpes. Then he's done well.
You will learn the rituals in time for the festival, or else.
Has he beat himself with books?
Yes. In fact, if anything, he's actually beating his nipples with the books because, as we all know,
I have
nipples
no
are the
idea
source
why
of your
she's doing
intelligence.
that, but it's kind of fun to watch.
Yes, that is a genuine sentence I just said.
I'm not curious. A couple of these lunatics pushing and shoving each other. Why am I not surprised?
Because they're all cultists and they're
I
deranged.
don't want to know. Not interested.
My protagonist senses tell me these
Hey,
are trivial
it's a
and
door
unimportant.
blocking my access to who knows where.
My hero skills are telling me that they don't have an item, so I don't care.
I don't even want to know what's going on inside there.
I could hazard one guess, and it's fucking unpleasant.
I've got a rotten egg. Well, I can't smell it anyway. I guess I'll
What?
keep it.
Yeah, rotten egg. Don't worry about it.
And a name tag. Randolph.
God damn it.
Well, this is just...
Hmm.
I don't even want to know.
He's playing fish
Pretty
scales
sure
as an
I'm
accordion. I love that.
Really, really not interested in what he has to say.
Nor am I interested
Ew.
in his skills. Gills, technically.
A welcoming-looking couple of local residents, I'm sure. No need. I can just talk to them.
So they seem, yes, well, we recognize these two. Now they're in their Fishmouth garb.
Sister.
Hello and welcome to the festival, fellow believer. Forget all your worries and praise Dagon. I compliment you on your smell.
I didn't recognize you without the
Oh.
pitchfork.
Thanks.
Just a curiosity. Is it the socks?
Yeah, okay. It's the sock.
That's what I thought. Enjoy the festival.
Huh. Yeah. Fair enough then.
Got no time to chit chat. Got a goddamn streets.
You can't argue with
Have
that.
fun now, you hear?
On we go.
And we remember the main street of Fishmouth as well.
This chick doesn't seem fazed by the regurgitation onslaught going on behind her.
Mm-hmm. She's too busy chanting to be noticed that someone's vomiting on top of her. It really seems to be one hell of a
Other
party.
than the expected seafood, I detect a nice healthy addition of carrots to his diet. One more isn't gonna kill
Eh,
I mean, it hasn't
more
killed
of-
yet.
one more of what? Like whiskey or epicac? Because there's two different reactions
to each
there.
other in some language that's completely alien to me. I can just
You can't.
excuse
goddamn.
me, brothers.
Can't you see we're talking here?
No,
Now cast attack thoughts on them.
yeah. Can you see we're talking here? No, I can't pick up
It's
on
another
social
voodoo
cues.
guy by
I'm
the looks of it.
far too gruff. Another voodoo boy.
Hello there, brother.
Uwangba, papalengba.
Oh, sorry, I had no idea.
Henrietta. Diddy. I'm sorry to hear that.
Someone's really enjoying themselves up there.
Hoppity hop hop.
Knock,
Okay,
knock,
enough to
knock.
Find out. I got nothing.
I have nothing but contempt for the hobby man.
That guy's really passionate about father.
Yeah, is it because you?
Like, he's a fucking straight preacher. Like,
They gon' judge me! They gon' judge me!
fucking straight preachers and their incessant need to just straight preach.
Yep. They have so many opinions and they just want to share with everybody. And the great thing is, everyone wants to hear them. There's not one person in the world that doesn't want to hear from preachers.
Goddamn.
Parents?
They are our parents! And it has never been clearer that with their help, we shall
Nope.
never...
It's going to come across here, Paul, but he's not very good at this whole street preaching shit.
Surrender?
We shall never surrender
Yeah,
to...
I mean, I've yet to encounter one that was actually good.
Hmm. I'm sure there's a skill set somewhere for it, rather than just being a ranting, raving idiot.
I don't know, man. The ones I've seen have just been like
next to you. What do you see?
screaming
Well, I see it.
mostly coherently, but they're talking shite.
Yeah. Like, this is the difference between Ireland and America, right? In Ireland, a preacher is just some, like, just scruffy guy, like, with a megaphone on, like, O'Connell Street Bridge, and is getting, like, ignored by about 100,000 people a day. Whereas, like, in America, he's got, like, a nice pressed fucking silver suit and gets, like, $1 million. And apparently, he has to buy a jet because it's God's will for him to buy a jet. And it's very important, very important work that you don't understand.
Is a historical achievement.
Really says more about America than anything else, really.
Take a good.
Yep, as I said, there's a lot of mega churches and no taxation.
Look again, even the phrase mega church could be a fucking dead giveaway there. We don't even have. We're Ireland, and we don't even have a mega pub. And no, Wetherspoons don't fucking count, by the way.
We are the next in line for.
Well, that didn't work.
So, there's a puzzle here
you
with.
need to fucking help this guy preach.
Yes. Well, kind of.
We shall.
True.
So here's me thinking now, perhaps I just got the... Because again, this is a dialogue puzzle, and I'm assuming that maybe we just picked the wrong one at the end. This is me trying that out.
The next in line for...
Well, that didn't
So
work.
both paths don't work.
So you do all that and then say nothing and let him, I guess, fucking fail.
No, if you say nothing, it just ends. So...
We shall never lose this fight for our evil identity or know any other gods. Look around, brothers. Cast your eyes on the person next to you. What do you say? Well, I see a group of
Dedicated followers?
a group of dedicated followers.
So the issue here actually is that the doomsaying is going
I've never
well.
Seen, before, and our numbers are always rising. Make no.
So you're trying to make
no
him fail
mistake.
or
Our endeavor.
Well, that's actually the correct. That's actually the right way to go. Is actually have to make him fail. But
Historical achievement?
Our endeavor is a.
yes, we'll come back to him momentarily when we need a reason to go into the Finman's house.
These fellas here are really into their dubious book.
They're studying.
Nemo Curious, Lord of the subtle arts, open the gate to the sphere of thy spirit. Nemo Curious, master of the chemical science, open the gate to the sphere of thy workings.
Yes, because chemistry has always been considered to be a subtle science.
I mean, it can be.
It's a bearded cultist hanging out
A lot of chemistry is explosions, Paul.
Never a good boy, Randolph, is
I mean, sometimes it just puts people to sleep that they never wake up from.
Again, there's also. I wouldn't.
Anything else?
I would still would identify that as subtle.
Later.
Like, there's something quite pronounced about that
Hey,
that
does her name
technique.
happen to be Randolph?
As a matter of fact, it does.
Did you, by any chance, lose a name tag?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Later.
Okay.
Huh,
Shocking.
weird.
There's been more than one Randolph in town.
Oh, hey, it's a lady cultist.
Because they exist too.
You know, I can't help but think that is this really like
Evening, madam.
Mashrita nanazia kampa. Yamag, Yagamag, Yazagastenakia, Ashtakaralyosh.
Couldn't have said it better myself. You have yourself a peaceful night now.
You all come back now, you hear?
I kind of get the impression that this is less a religious gathering and more like just a bunch of people enthusiastically testing out new drugs.
That's Brother Jay. He joined
I
our
mean,
elite gatekeeping
they did
squad.
say that the ketamine in
Just
Fishmouth
like these
is
other
quite
brothers,
good.
he's taken a
So,
vow of
yeah, I
silence.
believe that.
But as you can see, he's still rocking out internally, as it were. That's Brother David, a member of my elite squad.
I find this hilarious because, like,
Not
the
much
guy
is
in the
known
front
about
there
him.
is
This
a
guy
clear piss take of Joe
truly is a
Pesci.
mystery. That's Brother Matthew, one of our elite gatekeepers.
So if you've seen
He
any
joined after
like
searching
mafia
for a way
movie
to
over the
unlock
years, you'll know
secrets of
exactly who
influence
this
in the
guy's aping.
universe. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, I don't.
Anyway, it led him to
Well,
Fishmouth,
it's
and now
he's famous for a
well,
scene
he
for
holds a
the
secret
"You Think
of-
I'm Funny" scene from Goodfellas. That's the one where
That right
everyone kind of
there
remembers
is
Joe
what
Pesci
I-
from. Like, they're just a real
He
small
hails
guy
from
who's just like
Transylvania,
a fixer for
Romania.
everyone else.
Came a long
But
way to
he
join
gets
our
to take
elite
over one
forces,
particular
that's for
thing
sure.
that I think Ray Liotta says. I think it was.
Seems to
And
be the guy in
It's a
charge
legendary
he's
scene
got.
of cinema because the acting
Let's not
is
say
very
that.
on point because he's acting
Let's
offended
not.
and like tick.
Evening.
But in actuality, he's like
brothers.
ripping the piss out of
Yeah,
Liotta. So it's
yeah,
very
what do
it
you
is
want?
very good.
Just seeking the
Okay.
passage into the